Taxation is theft.
Theft is taxation.
Today's topic.
Dude! Really? Really? Oh, Scoob! Looks like we've got a mystery to solve.
What is taxation?
Taxation is the action. Oh, look, see, little kid. Look. I wish we had seen that one.
Don't get off subject. Come on, stay
Taxation is.
Oh, shit.
A long day is over.
Okay. We're going to recite to you poetry of what taxation is.
The long day is over. That's a song. Don't y'all know that song by Norah Jones?
No, dude.
I know.
No, dude.
Oh.
The wind is gone.
He's still going.
Oh boy, he's still going.
He's the one who wants us to keep our videos to 12 minutes, by the
Yeah,
way.
right?
Then he goes and randomly starts singing the Norah Jones song.
I could keep on going.
Then I'm certain she sings better.
Yes, she does. Okay, so taxation is theft. Why would we say that taxation is theft? Because it's theft. I think that's it.
All right.
Are we good?
Video
All
over.
right, video over.
Thank you.
Close. That's a wrap, y'all.
All right. Individual rights, by the way. You shouldn't have shit stolen from you. Boom. All right. Good. This video is short as shit.
Man,
You're
this
welcome,
was
everybody.
easy. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
If you are not voluntarily giving your money to somebody and somebody comes to your doorstep with a gun and says, "Give me your money," what is that?
It's theft. It's armed robbery, as a matter of fact. It's even more than theft. It's armed robbery. Which, by the way, if you guys don't think that that's what taxation is, don't pay it.
Try
See
it
what
out.
happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't.
Just give it
Yeah,
a shot.
prove us wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove him wrong.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
It's free, right?
Prove us
I
wrong.
mean, dude, taxation ain't theft.
It's not theft. These guys are not. What? No, the worst that can happen is take you to. No, they'll seize your shit. They'll bring guys with guns to. They'll come around there and with the other people to come and grab your shit and they'll categorize your stuff
Shit,
and
you're
how much
supposed
they
to
can
own,
sell
by
it
the way.
for. Yeah,
You own it.
They
You own it.
will take it all. They'll take it all. Yeah, and then if they found that you're lacking in the cost, what they'll do is they'll put you into servitude. So they'll allow you to work, and then they'll garnish your wages. They'll give you just enough to live, but they'll definitely take the rest of it.
Yep.
And if you don't, they'll put you in jail.
Theft.
That's straight up theft.
If one of your neighbors comes around with a gun to take your money and you take out your gun and you shoot him dead, perfectly fine by law. But if the IRS agents come around with guns to take the money that you did not surrender and you pull out your gun and you shoot them,
Oh, you going to jail.
Oh, that's jail.
You going to jail.
Ooh.
You going to jail.
More than likely.
You go to jail, bad boy.
so it's a double standard.
Yep.
I mean, and so some of you I know right now are thinking, well, how else are we going to fund government? Figure it out.
Yep.
Figure it out. What are the politicians going to do? They're going to have to beg.
Yeah, they're actually going to have to compete
Yep.
for your money.
They're actually going to have to put in place good policies
They're-
that you want to support.
They're going to have to get the backing of the people in order to maintain their position.
And they're going to have to do a good damn job at protecting our rights.
Because if they don't,
Yep.
they get no money.
No monies.
Yep. So what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about, like we talked about a few times before on here, donations. The government gets donations. Just Amazon. I'm a Prime member on Amazon. It's $119 a year, $129, whatever the fuck it is. I voluntarily pay it. If I stop,
me too. Prime member.
yeah, it's a voluntary payment. Why? Because they provide an extraordinary value. And so I'm like, well, is it worth it? Yes,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
So
But
if you're willing to pay $100 for Amazon, you're not willing to pay $100 to the government
yeah.
in order to keep you free, protected, deal with your roads, things like that. Well, roads should be privatized anyway. But let's just say in the system that it is right now, with what they're taking care of right now, all of these things could be taken care of with donations. Trim the fat a lot.
Yeah, like a lot.
A lot of fat, like including the roads.
Well,
And
just
it's
pretty
okay.
much everything that
Yeah.
they're doing right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you really care about freedom, you'll pay the money. If you really care about your rights being secure and the police actually doing what they're supposed to do, which is to protect you and your property and your money. Now, if you saw all of that happening and you're like, well, I really do need them around to protect my rights. Aren't you going to give some money?
Right.
$100, $500, $1,000, $1,000 a year.
$1,000 a year
is only $80 a month, y'all. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give $80 a month to be protected. Hell, I'm paying.
I'd give more
Yeah. So, and rich
to
people.
make sure that I'm extra protected.
Rich people who have really rich properties to protect, they've got a lot more to lose.
Yeah.
Same thing with businesses. So they're going to give more money to make sure that the police are protecting them.
And if you don't believe that this works, then why do we have so many charities in America? Why are there so many? And how are they so well funded? There are charities. Wait, easy. If you don't believe this works, look at the fucking political parties' charity funds. They get millions of dollars in donations every single year just to promote their candidates.
Yeah.
So if we can get millions of dollars just so that they can try to win, I'm pretty sure it would work fairly fucking well.
Well, I give about $150 a year to Project Veritas. I give about $60 a year to Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah, I do a Wikipedia also,
Yeah.
I don't do 60 though.
I mean, that's for the whole year for me. I do it like every 3 months or so. But the thing is, if the government should run like a charity. It's like, we're going to provide you with value, and we're going to rely on your donations to operate. A government is our servant.
Yes.
And it's supposed to come to us essentially begging for our money. That's what, begging may be too strong of a word, but at least it ought to say, this is how much money we need to operate.
Can you please give it to us?
Yes. Any dollar amount helps. You too can feed a politician.
A starving politician.
Just $1 a day.
And some of you are sitting there thinking, well, a lot of people won't pay for it. That's true. A lot of people won't pay for it. But right now, more than half of the adults in America don't pay a dime to the U.S. government.
True. Yeah, that's absolutely true. As a matter of fact, not only do they not pay a dime to the U.S. government, but they also are withdrawing.
They're getting money that's stolen from us, and it's handed over to them, welfare, whatever, all those programs. So not only are they not giving, but they're getting some of the stolen cash, some of the theft, some of the taxation.
So as of right now, the system is already in place like that.
Mm-hmm. So we're just saying, I mean, most of you or all of you have already heard that some people call taxation theft. They're not kidding. It really is theft. When you really think about it, it's coercive. It's a coercive taking of income.
Don't believe us? Stop paying.
And one of the ways they do that is Social Security. It's like, why are you a number? Why are we numbers? And one of the reasons we're numbers is so they can track us. They can track our bank accounts, can track where we work, can track virtually everything that we do.
Whatever purchases you make, anything that you run on credit, anything that you have that would have your identity signifier, including but not limited to everything you use your driver's license for.
Yeah.
So when you identify yourself with a driver's license, you know how they do that little scan thing now on the back of the driver's license? That immediately puts a stamp on your Social Security card where they know exactly what you purchased, all the other good stuff.
And they know where you're at. So, I mean, get rid of the Social Security number. Get rid of it. None of us have a number anymore. We're not tagged. We're not concentration camp prisoners anymore.
We're no longer cows with the little tag on our ear.
That was pretty good. So now, we're not cows, we're not sheep. I mean, it's like, really.
Come on, sheeple.
We have to stop this. Because we have rights. It's something we keep talking about. We wrote the new Constitution. You're looking at it on your screen right now. Go out, buy it. It's only a couple bucks off of Amazon. It's actually free on Kindle. So go out there, get it, read it. The first article on that talks about what your rights are.
It's important. This is important. Look, every single time that we don't know what our rights are, people don't know what their rights are, the line continually gets to be pushed back and pushed back and pushed back because there's no definitive foundation in order to make it solid.
Yeah. And that foundation is what you're talking about, is the understanding. You understand what your rights are. Who you as a human, as a conceptual animal, you've got a right to do what you please.
Go
ahead.
No, people talk about the Constitution. This was actually said earlier. That's why sometimes I wish we had a camera that just follows us around, because a lot of the stuff we talk about doesn't even make it to the videos. Yeah. But we were talking about rights, and people have this ideology that the Constitution is what gives you your rights, and it makes you feel comfortable in knowing the Constitution gives you your rights. Negative. That is not the case.
Nope.
You inherently have rights. Inherently, from birth, from your conceptual thought, your mind moving around, making choices, already have rights. The Constitution is just a recognizing of those rights. That's all it is.
That's all it is. Just a recognition of your rights. It's putting it into paper. Yes, we acknowledge that human beings in a society have rights to their body, property, and money, and all the actions they take with that. And we cannot do anything to them because of that. These people in this society that we're protecting.
Yep.
And that's what a proper constitution, that's what our constitution says. And frankly, the United States needs a new constitution. The old one is outdated. It's got a bunch of nasty shit in it. And they did a pretty good job, but it's got so many problems. And that's what's causing all of our problems now, is it gave the government, the three branches of government, too much power over us. And one of them is, in that constitution, is that the government has a right to tax. Governments, first of all, don't have rights. They get privileges that we give them.
We give them.
Yeah.
We allow them to have it. Yes, Timmy, you are allowed to go over there and keep Tommy over there from attacking Billy's dog.
Yeah. There are servants, y'all. There are servants. They don't act like it.
Yeah, they definitely don't. Not now.
They act like our betters.
They're emboldened, but why are they emboldened? Here's the
a
billion-dollar
great
question for you. Why are they emboldened? Oh, wait, because people don't understand their rights.
That's it right there.
People don't understand the rights of the individual to be left the fuck alone.
The two primary reasons we started this channel was that, what he just said, and having fun. Because when you're free, you have fun. Well, we have fun anyway. But we're not totally free. But the thing is, you have a lot more fun if the government gets out of your business.
Truly.
Yeah.
And more money. I mean, we should all be wealthier than we are.
Really?
Yeah, dude. We should be swimming in cash right now.
Right?
Fucking, splurge, spending on just random shit.
Scrooge
Why can't we right now?
Scrooge McDuck in the money bin, baby.
Fucking
swimming around in the
it.
gold.
We should be having pools.
Hundreds and thousands,
Why doesn't
man.
every single goddamn house have a fucking pool?
Dollar bills,
Same
y'all.
shit. But the government shits away our money. It steals trillions of dollars. Do you know it's the government? The U.S. government has stolen more than any other government in the world. Over $100 trillion from you and I.
This is the most successful bank robber heist that I've ever seen in my entire life.
And we're the land of the free, people.
I know. How about the irony in that one?
Seriously, are you fucking... Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are pissed off about the looters in California, right? And in Oregon and other places. Walmart had to close their stores in Chicago because of all the looting that's happening. You guys are pissed off at them and their chump change loot? Sure, fine. Absolutely, be pissed off at them. But why don't you direct it towards the biggest fucking thieves in American history? Actually, history of the world.
Yeah,
History
of the world.
Yeah.
And as Idos is saying, this is an irony. The freest country in the world, because we were the freest country in the world. And maybe we still are. But the freest country in the world invents a system to steal the most money. Why? Because we're the richest, and that's what politicians do. They find a way to steal the money.
Tochka. Yeah, that.
Tochka.
That one.
Wow, I can't believe you used that.
I'm trying.
So anyway, you guys got to grab onto your rights. I mean, seriously, you got to understand that we're going to keep talking about this.
Yes, we're going to beat it into your head like a horse.
And I'll tell you what, if all of you end up agreeing with us, we end up changing this country, we end up getting this new constitution that we wrote, everything, and we're all free, well, guess what? I guess DudeReally has to shut down.
No, then we'll make cat videos.
We'll make cat
little kitty cats. They're like
compilations.
kitty cat.
As a matter of fact, we have a model. She is on the way.
We swear.
Okay.
She's working on it. She's
All right,
working on it.
can we change the name to DudeReally? Meow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. Once the business is...
If you want to see more cat videos, let's get
We need a new constitution.
We have a new constitution.
Now.
Yes.
All right, on that note, claim your rights, y'all. Love you. Bye.
I'm freezing. Does it look good?